Julia.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm eating a sandwich.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this could all be over. We're not okay. Shattered glass everywhere. Tears of rage. Waiting for the rain to stop.
Okay, hello. Let me make sure. Okay, that's on. Everything's on. Ooh, I just spilled nail polish. I was attempting to paint my nails, but that didn't really work out. Didn't really work out at all. Apologies if you can hear noise in the background. That's just the living room TV. You probably can't hear it because the mic doesn't pick up that much noise like our ears do, so you probably can't hear it. But, and let me see if I'm in focus. Let me make sure. There's a lot of noises here. I'm realizing more noises than there was in Texas. You can hear an airplane flying overhead. Also, I just literally set up my lighting. The lighting is not how I had it set up in Texas. I just opened up an LED light and I'm pointing it to the wall, closed my window. Nothing really super fancy, but I know the lighting isn't great. But we're just going to roll with it. My nail polish attempt did not go as planned. Nail salons are still not open here. I don't know when they're going to open. I'm hoping that they open soon, but it is what it is. So I am working right now, filming really, really quickly. It's the end of my lunch break, which I actually had breakfast for lunch because I woke up super early. I went over to this girl's house to buy a kitchen island, super random, but we'll get into it. And then now I'm working, had 2 meetings, had a breakfast burrito, and now I'm here. I feel inspired to film. Especially because I haven't filmed since I've been back in LA. I've been here for about 3 weeks now. I got back on the 20th of August, and of course now it's September. So I've been here for a little while. And a lot has happened. So I thought that I would do sort of a vlog, have some sit-downy parts and some film parts to talk about everything that's going on. So I am moving. I just want to get into it, cut right to the chase, that I am moving. I'm moving out of this apartment, which you haven't really seen at all. And I'm moving into my own place. I'm moving into a 1-bedroom, not too far away, pretty much in the same area, but I am moving out of this apartment that I have with 2 roommates. It's a 3-bedroom apartment. I've lived here for 4 years, ever since I moved to LA. This is their first apartment that I ever moved into. And it's time to move. It's time to live on my own and sort of end this chapter and start a new chapter and really go on a whole nother journey. So this is going to be part 1 of sort of that video series. I haven't started packing yet, although I've bought boxes, and I just bought a kitchen island from someone on Facebook Marketplace because the new place has a really, really small kitchen area. Maybe I'll just pop a picture of what the kitchen looks like. And the new place, because that won't really give away where it is. But yeah, I just have to figure out all the spatial stuff in that place like I had to figure out here. This apartment is very small, even though it is a 3-bedroom, and it doesn't have a ton of amenities, and so we had to really figure out how to utilize the space. My bed is literally I can reach out and touch my bed. It's super close to me, super close to the desk. It's not a big room. The kitchen is not very big either, but we've made it work, and it's worked for 4 years. So I'm gonna do the same thing in the new place, and I want to vlog it. I want to sort of document what happens, but I needed to make this video as the announcement of that's what's going to happen first, before I end up actually moving, because I wanted to get some footage of me in the apartment so you could see the before. So it wouldn't be like Texas and then all of a sudden you see me in LA in an apartment that I just moved into. I've adjusted this a little bit, so we'll see if it looks a little bit better to you guys. I'm not sure.
It's a tough call. They're so different.
So I wanted to catch some footage of myself before I ended up moving into the new place. Some footage of myself, but also this background I mean, it doesn't really matter that you can't see like the whole tour of the apartment. I'll play some B-roll if you haven't seen that already of the apartment a little bit. But yeah, I've lived here for a very long time. I'm going to be moving close by. And what's really weird about being back in LA is I see like a lot of homes for sale, and I know a lot of people are moving out of the city, which is very sad, or people are moving into places that are cheaper and more affordable for them, which also is just the reality and the result of the pandemic. I think LA was hit with the pandemic a lot harder than other places in the country, just because our leadership is keeping everything closed down, rightfully so. We're all very compact here. There are a lot of people in LA proper, so you just have to protect them that way. But we've been in lockdown for a very long time. It's been since March. Things have opened up a little bit, not quite fully like in other cities, like in San Antonio where I was before this. That's just the reality. If we're going to be in the pandemic for basically the next year, probably, it just makes sense to get my own space and to do that now while rent prices are cheaper. And I think I was going to make a video about like how did I find my apartment and like apartment hunting and like best advice. But honestly, the video would be 2 seconds because I'm moving into the first apartment I looked at. It seemed like it was in my price range. I went, looked at it. I don't really need that many amenities. It doesn't have a dishwasher or washer dryer, although it does have a washer and dryer in the building. It doesn't have a huge kitchen with lots of counter space. I just feel like beggars can't be choosers, and usually in LA, everyone has a certain budget, at least people who are young and in their 20s and aren't influencers. So beggars can't be choosers, and you can't have everything. And I know that I don't want to pay $2,000 for one bedroom. So I just really liked this apartment. It had all the things that I felt like I wanted: hardwood floors. It had a refrigerator, because a lot of apartments here don't, which is very weird. And the square footage was really big for a one bedroom, and the price was crazy. It's crazy cheap. And it's not because it's in a shitty area. It's literally really close to here. And I can still do all my regular things, shop at all the regular places that I shop at, go to the reservoir regularly. So it is really a diamond in the rough, and really weird that I found it. So I'm really excited, and I hopped on it, and now I'm moving within like the next week. I get the keys on Saturday. I've already signed the lease and paid the money and all of that. So that is happening really quickly here. But I wanted to get on here just to say, hi, I haven't made a video in a very long time. Also haven't made a vlog in a very long time, but my podcast is still going on. I've made several episodes of the podcast by now. 6 episodes are out. 5 bonus episodes are out. So in total, that's 11 episodes. I'm probably going to put another one out sometime this week. I'm a little late on this past weekend's video, but it also was a holiday weekend, so it makes sense that I didn't do one. But yeah, the podcast is out and going on. You can watch it or listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, anywhere you get your podcasts. I don't know if there's anything else that has been going on ever since I got back. It's weird to adjust. I was gone for 3 months, and coming back here was like a shock. I don't know. It was just really weird. But now I'm doing better. I'm doing okay. And yeah. Super excited about it. So hopefully this isn't a weird part 1 or a strange part 1, and hopefully there is more to come, and I'll try to film a little bit of me packing. So that's probably going to be the next clip.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more.